Hey everyone, this is Honest Wills. Today we're about to change brakes on a 2015 Nissan Juke, and I'm going to show you the few tools you need to get done, and we'll get to it. Alright, here are all the tools we're going to need to do the job. You need a good source of light to see what you're doing, a 3/8 quarter ratchet, a 14mm socket, flathead to break the caliper off, Caliper piston tool. This is a very useful tool. You don't necessarily need this, but this definitely is a lifesaver. An impact gun with the 21mm to take the lug bolts out, and of course the rear brake pads. Alright, let's get to it. Obviously the first thing you gotta do is get the car jacked up. So what I normally do is get the jack underneath here, and this one has a rear differential on the bottom. So you just put the jack on the rear differential. Here's a shot of where I'm putting it on the differential. Put it on the flat spot, and you should be able to raise it right up. Alright, once you get the jack position, go ahead and start jacking it up. Enough until the wheels get up to the ground. Get the two jack stands, put in the pinch wheel. There's a pinch wheel right underneath here. Make sure you put it underneath there. Lower the jack stand slowly down to it. Now it's ready to go. It is there. Now you take these lug nuts out. Do it in a start pattern. You start from one top, go to the other angle, to here. Next to here, then here to there. Set those aside. Take the wheel, set it aside. Grab the ratchet. There's two 14mm right here. Alright. Put it there. Smack it a few times. Get them loose. Put the pins down. Actually, you gotta remember which one goes where. As you can see, this one has a plastic end on one end, and this one does not. This one was in the bottom. Remember to make sure of that. And another thing too that I forgot to mention with the tools is some grease. I'm going to show you that once I get to that step. Oh, looks like I didn't need that screwdriver. Usually sometimes you have to pull it out with the screwdriver. Get the brakes, old ones out. Get this nifty caliper gun, and you put it in here and you press it in. Makes it so much quicker. Once it's all in, disengage the lever to get that done. Set that aside. Alright, once you get the old pads out, get the new ones, and what I normally do is get the grease and put it on the ends, on both ends. This helps make the brake pad slide in and out better, so it doesn't prevent it from seizing. And the brake pads have two different sides to it. The one with the metal clip right here usually goes in the rear, over here, and the one that doesn't have it goes in the front. So you slide it in the groove right here. And you go at an angle like this, and you push in. It goes in pretty easily. You can do the same thing for this one. Go back here, go at an angle, push it in. Alright, once that's in, you get the caliper, put it in, line it up to the rubber boots over here. Get the old pins. I start from the bottom. Get a clean rag. Just wipe up all the old grease. Get that brush again and apply a decent layer of grease into the pins. This is a very important step not to forget. Then you line this pin back in here. Hand tighten it real quick. Do the other one on the other side. Clean it. Apply some grease on it. line it up, put it through, hand tighten. Once you get that, tighten up with the ratchet until it's snug. Good. And there you go, it's good to go. And that's one side, so pretty much after you do that, put the wheel back on, which I'll show you here real quick. Now you grab your wheel, line it up. There we go. Get your lug nuts. Hand tighten them. 5. There we go. Crisscross pattern again from here, 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 here to here. And it's good to go. Alright, once you do both sides of the brakes, go back again and jack the car up underneath the deck. Raise this just a little bit enough where it gets the jack stand. Both sides, make sure to get those out definitely. And then definitely lower the car back down. Alright, the next step is you make sure you press the brakes in. So the first to do that is you got to turn the car back on. And then press the brakes a couple times until it feels pretty stiff. Alright, feels good. If you don't do that and if you try to drive it off without doing that, it'll feel really soft. And you might feel like the brakes are not doing its job. That's because they didn't have enough time to compress the brake pads back into the rotors. Once you do that, turn it off. Get yourself ready to do a test drive and then you're done. Alright, so that's all it takes to change the rear brake pads for a 2015 Nissan Juke. Pretty simple, pretty quick. And this is my first video, so it's a little rough and dodgy, but hopefully you guys liked it. And keep following me, I'm going to have a lot more videos. Hopefully it'll be helpful, and I'll see you guys around later. Honest Wheels, where honesty is key.